gorgeous PNC Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Trevor McDonald. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Jaron Duran digs in now.
Duran.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Swings through that one for strike two. Left field, Langford on the run towards the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Whoa. No.
Outside low, ball three. And that one misses outside. It's ball four.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
One gone, runner at first. And now Shohei Ohtani. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one misses. And now 3-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
There's the strike. 95 of that one.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. Right through there for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And it's even up.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
And fouled off. Two on, one out. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. And a curve is down and in.
That's a really good take.
Struck him out looking. 2 outs, runners at first and second. And now it's Luis Garcia. That's in there. Strike one. That one lifted to left. Langford has a beat on it. And that's the third out. This is Bryce Terang. Hard hit right side. One pitch and one out. And foul ball. The 0-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Anthony under it. Takes it in for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
C.J. Abrams in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a foul straight back. Base hit center field.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Runner on the move. Now it gets away from Ruiz. And now a man into scoring position.
Really just yanked it across his body. And now there's a runner in scoring position. Get something to the outfield grass, and you can take the lead right here.
Man at second. To third, Baden. And the inning is over. Back here in Pittsburgh, so stepping in for Boston, Nolan Shanuel.
Oh. That's a ball.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And that misses. And that is ball 1.
Hey!
Swings through that one out in front that time. Got him. 1 out. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. That one fouled off.
Ball 1.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, Abrams. And that's 2. Back here at PNC Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Tyler Soderstrom now at the plate. Foul ball there. Soderstrom handling the duties at first, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And on the season, he's hitting over 380.
Oh.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Seager takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Batting six, the third baseman, Redsox. Oh, great hit.
Fought off foul. Here's the 0-2. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Got him. Now 2 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Wilyer Abreu. That one missing inside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Top half of the third inning. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Whoa.
On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. And one away in the top of the third.
Whoa. Ball 2.
Fouled off. He was late. The 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Corey Seager. He reached on a walk his first time.
That's the ball.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And that's going to bang against the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
This one in the air center field. And this one looks like trouble. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Spencer Horwitz.
You know, these Pirates definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Swings through that one for strike one.
You know, being aggressive can be a little tricky. You want to have confidence up there, but sometimes hitters fall into the trap of being overconfident, thinking they can hit anything, and that can lead to a lot of mistakes.
One away. One out man at first. Bryce Terang, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that is out of play. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy.
That's towards center. Rafaela under it. He's got it. Both runners tagging from second and third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. On the board first, it's 1-zip. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the last half of the third. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Start of the fourth. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony.
Oh.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. That's smacked on a line to center. Reaching for it and brings it in. That one off the mark. Ball 1. The Buccos leading by a run. Top half of inning number 4. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Chases the changeup in the dirt. That one in the dirt. Full count now. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him. Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's going to be Nolan Shanuel. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. 2 away now.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, number 7, Brett Beatty.
Tap foul at the plate. Man on second, 2 down. And that one wrapped foul. In the air, left field, and makes the grab. And that back here in Pittsburgh, ready to go, bottom 4. Wyatt Langford getting ready to hit. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 0-1.
No, that's a ball. That's a ball.
That one missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
To first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Ball 1.
Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. The 1-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Duran moving under this one. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. No throw, and everyone is safe. Spencer Horwitz, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
2 on, 2 outs. And there's a foul ball.
Ball 2.
Man, that got him square in the mask. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Now it gets away from Ruiz. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Fouls away the first offering. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Fights it off. You'll see another. Out towards right center field. And that is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Keibert Ruiz. Slapped foul.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Ball inside.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Oh, he can't squeeze it. The flip, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Ball. Ball.
That one misses. Ball 3. The Pirates up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. This is again 5 in a row.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Man at first, one away. And that one is downstairs. 2-1. Ripped into left for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. The left-hander on now, JoJo Romero. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Oh.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That clips a corner.
That's a ball.
That misses. And the count is 3-1. There's the strike at the knees. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Nice stop. Throw to first. Throw is low, and nearly a great play. The scoop goes in and out of the glove. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. Right down to shoot. Strike one. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Outside.
That one outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Just missed. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Fastball is outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one ripped, but foul. Durant at third. Seager at second. Ohtani at first. 1 gone. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. To third. The tag out. But a run does come in to score. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. He's 0 for 1. Runner breaks early for second, and a step off. No throw. He's in there safely.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And they take a 3-run lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. In the air to left center. Should be extra bases. Coming home. And that is that. Back here at PNC Park. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Bryce Terang.
You know, these Pirates, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
In the air left field. Durant going back on this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. That's off the inside corner. Ball one.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Out number 2. Here's C.J. Abrams now. 1 for 2. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one's carrying. To the warning track, makes the catch. Top 6. So stepping in for Boston. New pitcher on here, Mason Montgomery.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a slider in there for a strike. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
The catcher, K-Bird Ruiz.
That's in for a strike.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
On the ground. Dive, and he's got it. Flips it. There's one to first. Double play. Nicely done. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. And that one's going to get into the corner. Throws to second. But he's in there easily.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Man at second. Check swing called strike. And the count even at 1. Montgomery. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Man on second, 2 down. Popped in the air, left field, and that'll do it. Back here in Pittsburgh, leading off, Wyatt Langford. Garrett Whitlock taking over on the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
1 down. First pitch swinging.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
No, that's a ball.
The Buccos trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And a foul ball. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Strike two.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The 1-2. Here's a high chopper. Throws across the diamond, and that will end the inning. We go to the top of the seventh. So stepping in for Boston, Corey Seager. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Ball one.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Outside. 3-1 now. Foul ball there.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Out towards right center field. And there's one down. Outside low. Ball one.
Oh. 2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
That one inside, and that's ball three. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. One down. Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That's out number 2. Swing and a foul straight back. Ohtani leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that one is lifted in the air. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Back here at PNC Park, stepping in, Wilyer Abreu.
That's a ball.
Oh, that got away from him.
Take your bait.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. That smash towards center. And there's one down. One out man at first. Carter Jensen, the next Pirate to hit. Check swing, went around. Strike one.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ball two.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. That should get the dugout going. The Bo Sox trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. The next offering misses, and the count now 2-0. In the air, right field. Anthony in position, and there are 2 outs.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That's to third. Beatty slings to first, and that's the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Nolan Schanuel.
Whoa.
And that one hammered. Chourio giving chase. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. To the right side. And he's out on the tag. Here's the catch. Keibert Ruiz. Brad Keller into the game.
Well, this offense has great opportunity to add on right here with a runner at third, less than 2 outs. So they're asking him to come through in a big way out of the bullpen. He's got bases to work with, so he doesn't have to challenge this guy too much if he doesn't want to.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Carrying well. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. In to score from third. This to center field. Chourio coming on, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the. So a lefty out of the pen, Daniel Lynch.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Rafaela on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. This one in the air, center field. 2 down. And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. 1 for 3.
Number 21, Tyler Soderstrom.
That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's the ball.
Red Sox leading it by 2. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Lynch, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. And we are starting over. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Wilyer Abreu, the next Pirate to hit. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really nice job. Staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the.
The new pitcher in the game, Javier Assad.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. We go to the 9th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Yeah, that's outside. Yeah, that's ball 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Right through there for a strike. Towards first. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. On the mound now for the Pirates, Alex Vesia.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Next pitch is outside. That one is absolutely belted. That gets by him. Around third. He'll score, and they've tied it.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch.
A free pass coming with nobody out, and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. And second. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Brandon Lockridge. Big spot for him here. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Oh.
Strike 2.
Well, they're willing to give up and out here. This is a big spot, so you have to make it count.
In the dirt, but kept close. Stays alive. Here's the 2-2. And there's a ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Double steal. Out to short. Abrams fires over to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Golden opportunity right here. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the play is now in order. Braden Fisher will take over here.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Hit in the air out to center field. Chorio gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Brett Beatty up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 in this one.
That's the ball.
In the air, left field. Langford makes his way towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the Pirates catcher now, Carter Jensen.
Oh.
The 1-1. Jackknifes out of the way. Fouls one off. 2-2. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. That one ripped right center field. Rafaela raging back towards the wall. And he brings it into the warning track.
Now pitching for.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Aroldis Chapman.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. And the Pirates with only one out left. 2 down, bases empty. Now here is Jackson Chourio.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
The Pirates down to their final strike. Two down, nobody on. Into left center for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Swings through that one for strike one. Red Sox by 2. And the home team trying to pull it out. Strike 2. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. That's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they